Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, and listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. You gotta turn on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Today, folks, I just want to dive right in because I think I got it. Here it is. Did you know that there is a life for you that's greater than you could have ever dreamed of? Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? And did you know that there was a life for you much bigger than the one you wanted? And lastly, did you know that what I just said is true? Did you know that? Did you know that the things I just said are available to you? It's not just intended for those who receive awards. It's for everybody. Yeah, you too. It's for you who didn't get your high school diploma. It's for you who are incarcerated. It's for you who have 2 strikes. It's for you who've been sentenced to life. It's for you who've gotten out and have a felony record and can't seem to get it together. It's for you who have an illness. It's for you who the doctors have given up on. It's for you. This life I'm talking about is for you. Did you know that there's a life for you better than the one you dreamed about, better than the one you've imagined, a life better than the one you thought of, that there's a life for you better than the one you've ever felt before? There's a life for you better than the one you saw for yourself. There's a better life for you than the one you expected and even the one you wanted. Did you know that this is true for you? See, here's let me give you the secret to this thing now. You have to believe that it is for you. Now, you got to fight through the doubts. You got to fight through the will of Satan, because the devil is busy, man. The devil wants you to think that it's hopeless. The devil wants you to think that this is it. The devil wants you to think there ain't no more to it. The devil wants you to think that this applies to other people but you. Yeah, you've been dealt the worst hand of them all, which you ain't, but that's what the devil wants you to think. So you got to fight through now. You got to fight through to get to what I just said is available for you. But what else you got to do? You ain't doing nothing else. Might as well fight. Why just wake up and just let it be? Why would you wake up every day and just exist when there's a chance for you to actually live? See, the reason I don't mind smiling so much now is because I'm no longer existing. I'm living now. See, that's what you want to get to. You don't want to exist to wake up paycheck to paycheck, day to day, not knowing, not understanding, not having, can't get this, can't get that, can't go here, can't go there, gotta wait till it seems like you never get nowhere. You can get out of that rut of life feeling like when you wake up in the morning that your life is ho-hum, that you're just in a rut. I drive the same way to work. I do the same thing on my job. When I get off, I drive all the way back home. I sit there, I read the newspaper, I water the lawn. I'm so sick of my life. This ain't what I wanted, man. And wake up, start over, do the same thing. Then the weekend gets in, you got to mow the lawn, and then you try to fix something in the garage, and you feel like your life is in a rut. I'm talking about if this feels like a rut to you. Now, if it's what you've always wanted, I'm cool with that. But I'm talking to people who want it more, who would love their life to be more, who would love their life to be different. I'm not criticizing you if I just described your life. I'm just only talking to the ones who would dare to believe that there's more to it than this. I'm only talking to the ones who would dare to accept the challenge, to fight through and see what God got for you instead of listening to Satan all the time. The devil is busy, man. Please understand, he's so busy. So busy trying to trick you, get you into the groove. You know, they doing all kind of stuff now, man. You know, atheists and already got prayer taken out of schools. Look at our schools. Now there's a push by the atheists to get the words "in God we trust" taken off our money. Here's the deal. If you don't believe in God and you don't want to trust in God, just go on about your business. But what you can't do is spill off all into what I'm talking about. That's the problem I have with all of them. If you're going to do you, then do you. But don't spill off into what I got. Now, see, if you don't believe what I'm saying, then I ain't talking to you. Let's just be clear about the relationship with Steve Harvey and his crew. I'm only talking to the people that believe, that are looking for something else, that want something more, that want something better. That's got to be out there searching and hoping and trying to do more. That's all I'm talking to. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying is true, then go ahead, try it your way. Go see, write me, email me, let me know how it's going for you. But I'm telling you of a way that's tried and true. If you go to God, if you go to your creator, your maker, if you go to him and you go to him for real and tell him, hey, you know what? I want you to go ahead and take over from here. I'm done. I done all I know how to do. I done tried everything I know how to try. I'm sick of me right now. Hey, look here. You created me. What you want me to do? And here's the cool thing about it when I made that decision, y'all. See, I was so afraid for years that I was going to miss out on something if I did that. I couldn't do this no more, but the stuff I needed to stop doing, I really need to stop. The things I was afraid of not being able to do anymore were the very same things I really didn't need to be doing no more in the first place. On the real, man. On the real. All that temporary fun I was having. All them temporary outlets I was using. All them temporary things trying to fulfill myself I was doing. I was just doing a bunch of temporary mess, man. I said, hold up, man. I want something permanent, man. I want a permanent feeling in my heart that it's going to be all right. So he replaced all that fun with joy. But it was only because I went and I faced him. He didn't take me and stop me from being me. He just made a better version of me. See, God don't because all the stuff he sent you through, he needed you to go through all them. He needed you to have them experience of what it felt like to be locked up. He needed you to have that experience to know what it was to lose everything. He needed you to have that experience to make you tough. You're just going to be a tough one. I'm a tough soldier in his army. That's all. I just ain't one of the weak ones. I protects the weak ones. God didn't take a lot of stuff from me except the stuff I needed. But the stuff he made me to be, he allowed me to keep it, and he just made a better me. Do that, y'all, and you can have what you want.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me have your undivided attention. You know what it is right now? It's time for the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Yeah, all over the place. Number one in most areas. Why? And because I'm going to tell you why I think that is. I think it's giving honor to God, which has kept us in a place for 20 years that's hard to explain. I just think that honoring God has been the key. I have no other explanation for you. So we are who we are because God is who he is, period. That's the explanation I have for you. I love to take credit for it, but I can't. I don't know if you ever noticed why it's so hard to reach back there and pat yourself on the back, because you ain't supposed to. And people who have found a way to do it are usually dislocated. Uh-oh, you better say something. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Give God the glory this morning, Steve. Good morning.
Amen. Amen again.
I'm good with it, man. Just long as he wake me up, I'm good. However it's going. I appreciate the fact that my name is being spoken in rooms that I have no knowledge of. Mm-hmm. And I realize and knowing that God is working on my behalf, even though I can't see it. Have you ever gotten to the point where you've done all you can do? You know, you made all the phone calls, you've made all your meetings, you did all the counseling, you've sat there and you just got to sit here and go, wow, I can't do nothing else. And then just go, hey, God, it's on you.
Mm-hmm. He already knows.
Be still.
That's
exactly why.
Do your part. Just do your part.
Be still and know that I am God, and he'll take care of it. You're right.
I used to try to do my part and God's part. That's what.
Exactly, Tommy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You thought you were running things. You were in control.
I got this.
Yeah. That is such a good point. Yeah. He's like, I got this. Okay. I got this. I don't need you. I don't need any help.
And then because he gives us the power of choice, he allows us to make that decision. Right. Now let's see how this play out based on your decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to still cover you and protect you so you don't fall all the way apart.
Yes.
But it's going to be some consequences from your decisions.
Yeah.
And here's where Bishop Bronner came in handy for me. He said, be careful of people who are always victims of circumstances that they created.
Yeah. Amen.
That's been very helpful in helping understand somebody. Have you ever tried to debate a person with the truth, where the truth is being spit back to you as if it was a lie? That's a hard person to talk to.
Wow.
If you're talking to someone and you're speaking nothing but truth, but when they give it back to you, they're giving it back to you like what everything you said was a lie. You can quit talking to this person.
Yeah. Move on. All right. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll run that prank back with the nephew right after this.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. If you're a homeowner, you know it took years of saving, planning, and hard work to get in the door. Then make that house a home. Now, all that effort has built something hugely valuable. Equity is the portion of your home you truly own that can be tapped to fund what's next. And Rocket Mortgage is here to help you turn your home's equity into cash. Fund your next dream with Rocket Mortgage. Visit rocketmortgage.com today to find out more. Rocket Mortgage, LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
All right, it is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
I got paper clips. Let's go, Kat.
Okay.
Bravo.
I'm trying to reach Veronica.
This is she.
Hi, Veronica. How you doing? My name is Philip. I'm from Corp. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How can I help you today?
You were with the company here. Let's see, you just left about, 6 months ago?
That's correct.
Okay, and you left with a severance, am I right?
That's right. I'm sorry, who am I speaking with?
Philip. My name is Philip. I'm actually calling on some security questions and wanted to reach out to you. Now, you own your own travel agency now?
That's correct.
Okay. Now, you actually left with a severance when you left the company. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. And how long were you actually with
I was there for 8 years. I'm sorry, who am I speaking to again?
My name is Philip. I'm with security.
And what can I do for you, Philip?
Well, you started this business now. Did you start it before you left?
Philip, I started this business after I left there.
You started it after you left there?
That's correct. 1 month.
1 month after you left there. Okay. So the reason why I'm giving you a call, and I've been, we've gone through some security tapes and things of that nature. We're missing so many rims of paper. We're missing thousands of paper clips. We're missing so many office supplies, and it's been brought to the security's attention that it's targeting that you are the person that has taken all of this office. I'm sorry?
Let me get this right, Philip. You are calling my place of business, asking me if I have used paper clips and paper. I have customers in my establishment right now. I can't talk to you about this.
Okay, ma'am, listen. I know that I'm sorry for calling your place of business, but I want to say this. We're at the point of actually picking you up behind items that have been taken from the company. So I wanted to call and see if we could get it taken care of over the phone. Now, if you got to go, then I'm going to have to actually come out to your business, and that's something that I'm trying not to do.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. You hold that on. Who the is this on my phone talking about some paper clips? I have been gone from there for 6 months, and you calling me now about some paper and some what?
Paper clips, ma'am. We're missing at least 5,000 paper clips.
I'm going to tell you what you can do. I have been out of that company for 6 months. I worked for y'all for 8 years, and you all let me go. I didn't take anything from you.
Okay. Have you ever used any paper or any paper clips outside of have you done that?
Of course I use paper every day. I run a business.
Okay, but you're using our paper for your own personal business. Your travel agent or whatever it is that you have, you're using office supplies. That right there is against the law.
Oh, no, I will go and buy you some paper clips.
Okay, well, we don't want paper clips, ma'am. Now, we've given you a severance pay, and from my understanding, it's been a substantial amount. And right now, is going to be filing charges and taking you to court over these paper clips and paper.
I'm going to tell you what you can do with the 5,000 paper clips. I'm going to paper clip them together and hang you off about your I didn't steal no paper clips. You're going to call me 6 months later talking about some paper and paper clips.
Okay, ma'am, I don't want to go back and forth.
Philip.
I'm sorry?
This is some Philip.
So, are you wanting to return all the merchandise? Because it looks like...
I didn't take no merchandise. I don't have to steal nothing from y'all. I worked for you for 8 years. Talking about I stole something. I was employed of the year.
For 8 years, you stole paper clips, you stole office supplies, scissors, masking tape. You have taken markers, pens. We got it down to a
I don't know what videotapes you got, Philip. I ain't steal nothing from y'all. I was employee of the year. You all gave me a severance package. How dare you call me 6 months later? You can take them paper clips and shove them up your behind.
Excuse me?
Are we done here?
No, we're not done here.
So take your videotape and your paper clips and your scissors, and you know what to do with them.
No, I don't, ma'am. Now, listen, what we're going to have to do is you're going to get served right there at your travel agency. Where are you located?
Excuse me? Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you my address because you come over here. I got some scissors for your Philip. I don't have time for this. You want my address? You can come on over here. Look it up. Google me.
We want our paper clips back.
Google me. Come get them then. Matter of fact, give me your address, Philip. I'll bring them to you. Steal those paper clips. I'm a Christian woman, and you got me on this phone cussing and fighting with you. I'm not fighting with you over no paper clips. What's your address, Philip?
We're missing over 5,000 paper clips, and we need those. Now,
you know what? What's your address? I'm going to bring your paper and paper clips to you. How about that? Give me your address.
So you are...
Philip.
You are guilty of using the paper, aren't you?
We all use paper, Philip. I don't steal.
Which means, guess what? It's against the law, which means you have stolen something. If you have taken one paper clip, it's against the law. And we want our doggone paper clips back.
You got pens in your car, Philip? That's a corporation? I bet you do.
I work for the company.
I'm trying to run a business, so you stealing too. Give me your your boss's number. You calling my phone talking about some pens and paper clips. You lost your mind. Give me your address. I'll bring the pens and paper clips. You ain't got to come pick me up.
You've taken so many pens and so many paper clips, thousands of
I'm
reams
trying to
of
run a
paper.
business. Don't call my phone with this.
Okay.
Talking about some paper clips. Give me your
Ma'am,
address.
I'm going to say this to you now. I'm going to go ahead and
What
order
else
the
you gotta
police
say?
to come over. I'm ordering the police to come and pick you up, okay? Because I'm trying to get the problem taken care of over the phone.
Bring the police and you come with them. Come get it. I got something for your when you get here. Bring them. You calling me about some paper and paper clips. I've been gone from there for 6 months. You crazy.
Ma'am, you have stolen paper clips from the company, and we want our paper clips back.
Bring your over here. You want to get paper clips, and I'm going to call my man so he can kick your over here if you want to. You want the address? You want the address, Philip? Come on. I'm a professional. I'm trying to run a business. I got to walk away from my customers and deal with some about some pens and papers. Are you
And paper clips. And paper clips. Because you stole over 5,000 paper. You're a thief. And you also, you better be ready because you stole some stuff for Tommy, and he's been over here about it too.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Wait, who's Tommy?
Tommy says you stole a bunch of his stuff.
Listen, I don't know nobody named no damn.
You don't know Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? You don't know him?
What you say?
I say, do you know Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show? Do you know him?
You got to be kidding me.
Your girlfriend Dorothea got me to prank phone call you.
Ooh, I'm going to kick her.
Calm down. You good? Hey, let me ask you something, baby. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh, yeah. Y'all gonna quit stealing any paper clips at these jobs. Y'all gonna stop.
Coming up
I know
next.
y'all be taking stuff. I know y'all be taking stuff.
It is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, actress Lori Harvey has been added to season 3 of Reasonable Doubt on Hulu. We all love that.
Come on, Lori.
Love that show.
Show up and show out.
Yes, Donald Trump. This is ignorant. I hate to follow that with this, but Donald Trump moved former President Barack Obama's official portrait now from the White House's grand foyer. We'll talk about that. And would Diddy make a good domestic violence counselor? He thinks so. We'll talk about all of these stories coming up at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. This is from Geraldine in Portland, CLO. She writes, I planned to go out of town with my sister for the weekend, but my plans changed. My husband told me he was looking forward to having the house to himself. We've only been married for 4 years. Does it mean that he's tired of me already?
No, 4 years is a long time. He was looking forward to it's been 4 years. Nobody won't be around you, all up under you for 4 years.
New president, all in 4 years.
Yeah, man, he need a break. And you need a break too. You was going with your sister. Go with your sister.
Is that how the angst in her husband's voice? Is that what it sounds
Yeah,
like?
what is you canceling for? Man, I'm finna come up in here, man. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I don't think people understand the need for me time.
Yeah.
Everybody has to have it,
Self-care.
women and men alike. You need me time. Well, you don't have to concern yourself with your mate's concerns. Because if you're in the presence of another person that you live with, you have to take into consideration that. But when you're home by yourself, though, man, come on.
What's the first thing you're going to do if you're home by yourself?
Probably light a cigar indoor.
In the house?
Yeah, but I'm going to smoke it outside, but I'm going to light it inside.
Why would you do that? And your wife has asked you not to smoke inside. Why would you light the cigar inside the house?
Because she's not here.
So
To
wrong.
tell you not to.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Tommy, what's the first thing you would do? I'm scared, but I'm going to ask him.
Oh, I'm throwing a naked party. I'm at the house by myself. Oh, yeah. All right. You ain't got to worry about what to wear, none of that.
Moving on to Al in
Is that a
Sherman
mosquito
Oaks.
bite? What is that right there? What is that on you?
Stop. Al in Sherman Oaks writes, all of a sudden, my wife hates driving. So I take her everywhere. If I can't drive her, she gets a ride share to drive her. I suggested we sell her car to pay for her rides, but she wants to keep her car. How do I get her to compromise on this? What?
I don't know, bro. I don't think there is a compromise.
No.
I don't think she's going to sell her car. Just hate
And she's
driving.
going to continue to ride share.
See, what you're trying to do, bro, is you're trying to apply logic to this.
Right, exactly.
And that ain't going to happen. Let's sell your car to help her pay for the ride share.
The ride share is expensive as a car note, a monthly car note?
Well, let me tell you what.
Depends.
Let me tell you what's going to happen, bro.
It depends.
If you sell her car
Yeah.
because she hate driving all of a sudden,
Uh-huh.
you do know she gonna change her mind.
Yes.
And want
Now
a
guess
car
what
back.
you gonna gotta do? Now you go buy a car.
A new car.
So yeah, just let her do what she wants to do.
Another car note.
Hey, bro, take this off your list of things to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because she doesn't like to drive, it's okay. All right, moving on.
And let me ask y'all something. Ride share, that's what Uber is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyft.
I'm going to need you to know.
Yeah, pretty much
Give
rich
out
man.
advice. Yes.
I mean, I thought ride share was something else. Like they got a new one out now.
No, that's what it's called. Rideshare, Uber, Lyft.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a different, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like
I
to
don't
see
know.
you just pour for a day. Just a day.
That ain't
'Cause this is
pour.
stuff- I'd like to see him pour for a day. He can't function.
Tommy,
Oh, regular. Let me say that, regular.
I think I've had my feel.
With you when you write, Steve.
I think I had a lock on that. I had mastered it.
You seen that
You know
movie
what
before?
you know what that's all about.
Yeah, we ain't got to do this no more.
No, that's right.
Would you ever
But I
ride
do
share
know
a
this,
private
though.
jet? What?
I know Lyft need to go on and stop because Uber gangster.
I don't know, man.
Wow.
They about the same, dog.
I don't know. I'll never hear nobody say I'm getting a Lyft.
I'm
out
on
here
the
say
lift.
get-
I'm the lift dude.
Oh.
Yeah, they're the same too.
You know, Tommy, this
Black car lift. Black car.
You know, Tommy, I'm just going to say this, man.
Say it. Steve.
A lot of your problem is you just won't let go. You cannot make the kind of money you making and still keep doing stuff like that. Wow. You got a Lyft app. You got a Uber app. You be on expedition.com booking
I got a
tickets.
DoorDash app.
Expedia.
Who is that?
Nothing wrong with that. Who is Expedia?
It's Expedition, okay, to you.
Where he be trying to find all them prices. Then he get on that plane and then you got to pay for bags or luggage, snacks.
Just go private like you? Is that what you're saying?
Candy.
That's what you're saying.
'Cause that's
Just
what it sounds
charter
like.
No,
jet.
I'm saying, Tommy, buy the
fight
first
back on
class ticket and stop all this looking around. Cause all that looking around, time is money. You
I'm
gotta
out of
stop all
ticket
that.
He's trying to
When
teach
Jackie
you
with me, I
something.
buy the ticket. When Jackie with me, I buy the first class.
When Jack ain't with you in the back. What's that sound like?
With his Louis Vuitton blanket and pillow.
Yeah, all this money you make, dog. You got a TV show, radio show, you a comedy star. What is you in the back for?
He's frugal, Steve. Maybe he's frugal.
Frugal.
I don't see what's wrong with saving money, though, Steve. In today's climate, especially.
Saving money for what?
Well, I mean, you still gotta live. You still gotta live every day.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why are you making money?
To live every day.
To make your life better.
Yeah.
Right.
More convenient.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So why, when you get the money to live convenient, you keep doing that inconvenient mess? I don't understand that.
No, you
It
know
doesn't
what? That
make
could
it-
be
Look at it like
something.
this.
Yeah.
Let me say it like this. If it's Emirates, yeah. First class, business class, whatever you want.
Overseas, so you flying
going overseas.
international.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
If I'm finna leave here to Houston and go to Dallas, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't nothing happening in the front. I swear to you, ain't nothing happening in the front.
But
Them is
Steve's
peanuts and chips. That's all going on.
I'm
45.
finna
You're
sit back
saying
here.
about your lifestyle. You make
So I'm
all
gonna
this
sit back
money,
here
you
in
work
this
so
row with these
hard.
3 seats in it.
That's what you're saying, right, Steve? You make all this money, you work so hard. Why not spend some of it? That's what you're working for.
What are you saving it for?
Yeah, that's
A
what you're
rainy
saying.
day. Anything can happen. You can get sick. Anything. This country is going crazy.
Okay, cool. When
Grapes
you
are
get sick,
$50. Grapes are
It's
$50.
probably from sitting in the back. You caught something back there with all them people.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Great news. Congratulations going out to Lori Harvey. Lori has landed a recurring role on the cast of Hulu's Reasonable Doubt for its 3rd season. Lori is set to play a character named Chelsea, who is described as an unpredictable force with a troubled past that resurfaces to challenge Jax. We all know who Jax is. Jax is the female lead of the show in unexpected ways. On season 3 of Reasonable Doubt, it premieres on September 18th on Hulu. Congratulations again to Lori and to her proud dad.
We was laughing so hard because Lori went up for this role where she plays this really poor woman who grew up in hard times and never had anything. And we was looking at her. I told her, I said, I don't think you had the acting skills to pull this off because you ain't had a hard day in your life. I don't know
reach
what.
from.
I don't know what you finna draw from. Well, we was laughing at her so hard. Dad, I can do it. Okay, well, hope you can, baby. But
Well, she got the role, so somebody thinks she can do it. Yeah.
yeah, and she's doing well.
That's my show. I'm so
good.
happy
I
for
love
Lori.
that show too.
That's
yeah.
a good show. That's a good
As a proud father, I just want y'all to know I ain't never seen the show and don't know what y'all talking
Oh,
about.
it's so
Just
good.
wanna-
Oh, it's a
Steve.
good
You would
show.
like it.
It's a
You would
good
like
show.
it. This show you would like. Yeah. All right. Moving on to this ignorant story. President Donald Trump broke from White House tradition yet again. So what else is new there? This time, Trump removed former President Barack Obama's official portrait from the grand foyer of the White House. White House tradition says that the 2 most recent presidential portraits should be hanging prominently in the grand foyer for the public viewing. If you remember back in April, Trump swapped Obama's White House portrait with a painting of himself that was given to him after his assassination attempt. So the pettiness just never stops. Can you believe this? I mean, what
Yeah,
next?
I can believe it. That's who he is.
Oh, they live rent free. Them Obamas
no.
is rent free in his
Oh, in his
head.
brain.
It don't change him being the greatest president we've ever had. It does not change
Right,
that.
right.
We can't see the picture no way, homie. Just want to let you know.
Yeah, this is terrible. I mean,
And last time I was at the White House, he was the president. So I really...
Yeah, it was, wow. All right. And finally, this is according to Business Insider. Diddy's legal team said in a recent interview that Diddy hopes to counsel other domestic violence abusers upon his release from prison. Diddy's defense lawyer, Alexandra Shapiro, stated that the idea that Diddy would, quote, work with programs and be able to go in and talk to people about the issue of domestic violence in a provocative way and and be an advocate. Sometimes people like him.
Proactive way.
Yeah. Some people like him can be the best spokesperson, she says. Shapiro also stated that Diddy's legal team
No, he
plans- Exactly.
Okay, come on. Hey, let's stop this foolishness.
They're trying
Let's
to get
just, hey, bro, listen, man, get yourself together. Do whatever time they gonna give you. Get out and focus on being the best father, the best man you can be. Now, you spend all this time, however you are, as wealthy as you are, you ain't never been married, and I can understand now why you don't need to do that. But you being a domestic violence counselor don't make no sense to nobody. So now let's just stop. Look, just work on getting the man out. Let him do his time, pay for the crime, and then just let the man go home.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Ain't no, you want to set up something else? Ain't nobody finna go down here to the P. Diddy school of domestic violence counseling. Ain't nobody sending their babies down there.
A whole school.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody sending their daughter down there to talk to him. Ain't nobody sending their son. Y'all cut this out. What else can he do?
Yeah. Well, okay, I got to make a correction here.
It's the room on the right behind the baby oil. The room on the right. He'll be in there in a moment. All right.
I said his lawyer said he would work with programs and be able to go in and talk to people about the issue of domestic violence in a proactive way. I said provocative, but I meant proactive.
It don't matter.
Be an advocate.
Shirley,
but your point still stands. Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Proactive, provocative. It don't make no sense. We're too far ahead of the game.
They're trying to get him out. They're trying to get him out.
No, hey man, I don't care. Listen to me.
They're reaching.
I'm not the judge of the jury. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But when he does get out, he's got to change his focus.
Yeah,
he got to work. He got to work on himself as a human being. Mm-hmm. And you ain't got time to work on other people because you got to fix yourself.
Yeah.
Dog, it's a lot of undoing you got to do.
Yeah. But his lawyers want to submit this as a bid to the judge, you know,
and that's to get him out. Ain't nobody finna do that.
Yeah.
No, he did it fix your life. This ain't this. What did you think you doing?
No.
You ain't a Yanla.
Come on, man.
They're really reaching his legal team on this one.
Look,
and they're going to present this before the judge.
Listen, whatever they want, I don't care. Here's a man who is in a situation I have no control over, no hand in it. So whatever the jury has decided, whatever the fate is, he's going to have to deal with that part. His focus then becomes to do his time and get out and become the best person he can do. And a lot of people do change in prison. I have seen it.
Oh yeah.
Because when you have that much time to sit down, ain't no more distractions. And a lot of times when you sitting in that cell, there ain't nobody in there with you but God. And a part of this could be part of his rehabilitation. Sometimes you got to get set down. God know how to get your undivided attention. Because he's done it to all of us.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, Labor Day is less than a month away. We'll see how the crew plans to spend the holiday right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Hey, Steve Harvey Nation, don't let a bug problem become a big problem. Labor Day is coming up soon, so protect your home inside and outside with Zevo Insect Killer Sprays. Zevo Insect Killer Sprays have an easy spray nozzle and are safe for use indoor and outdoor living spaces, around people and pets when used as directed. The #1 Zevo Multi-Insect Killer Spray can kill up to, get this, 20 different bug types on contact with a powerful blend. With a powerful blend of corn mint and rosemary. What, Tommy?
Oh, I need that.
Yes, you do. Zevo.
You plug these in, Shirley?
Yeah, you plug them in. They kill in seconds. And then it wipes up cleanly. When you finish killing them and all that, spraying, you wipe it up with the same cleaning ingredients as the soaps you use daily. It's people friendly, bug deadly. I love that. Ingredients you can breathe easily. You've got to get Zevo. Get it today.
Hey, do they have anything that you can put on your counter? Like a stand that attract them and kill them?
You can plug them in. Now, I have Zevo plug-ins in every room in my house. So you can plug them in. If you have a plug on your counter, just plug it right on in. It's going to catch all them bugs. You pull out the cartridge. You can order your refill Zevo cartridges and put it right back in.
What I'm saying is, like, when you sleep at night in your room, because down at the ranch, we do a lot of going in and out, and the mosquitoes down there.
Yeah.
They be
so
on
you
one.
need Zevo.
Do they need, I need something that sits up higher.
I'm going to tell you, Steve, you say you need something higher, but Zevo cartridges are big. It's going to do the work. You are going to be pleased. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we
because bugs
live
fly
by
high.
them.
They're
they
plugged
got a
in and
spray
they
too?
still catch the bugs.
Yes.
And it's a lot of bugs that they can catch. A lot of them. And you can get
You
the
wanna
spray
see
or
mine
the
right now?
plug-ins.
No, girl.
You can get the spray or the plug-in, Steve.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let me go get it. Go ahead, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
And since I mentioned Labor Day in this, since I mentioned Carla's gone to get her Zevo, what are you guys going to be doing for the holidays this year? Any big
We're going to be
plans
putting
for
these
Labor
Zevo
Day?
in before we cook anything. That's what we're going to be
Please do
doing.
that, yeah. Because the bugs are real.
Okay, I'm back. Here it is.
That's it. That is it, Carla. That
All right,
is it.
it's sleek and sexy.
Yeah.
Is that a plug-in, Carla?
Yes. And see, look at these bugs back there. See the
Whoa.
bugs?
Those look like mosquitoes and gnats. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And you plug it in and a light comes on and a light attracts them.
A night light too. I like a night light.
Yeah, good night light. Yeah.
Yeah, like
So
you
see, we
vibe.
don't need
You
the
need
That's
time.
real nice for the little old baby.
Yeah.
Have a night light.
The grown man.
I like
baby.
a night light.
The
What?
baby man. So anyway, please, you've got to get Zevo today. You can breathe easy, non-toxic, all of that. So coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, it is back to school time. And I have a question for you guys about high school. Think back right after this.
Ooh, child.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, we all know that it is back to school time. Now, Carla, your daughter Tasha, with her cute self, is a senior this year. Where'd the time go? That's our baby. Where'd the time go?
Yes. Yes.
And then, Tommy, your son Jordan is still in middle school, right?
He's in the 8th grade. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, so here's the question, guys. If you could go back to your high school years, what is the one thing you would do differently?
I think I would be more involved in school. I don't think I was as involved as my daughter is. She's very, I guess because she's
Active
cheerleader,
and,
she's active, spirit stuff that's going on. I think when I was in high school, just trying to survive.
And could our parents afford everything that we wanted to get involved with? Yeah, that was the other thing too. Yeah.
No. So I would have liked to be more involved.
Yeah.
Because at the reunion, high school reunion, I don't remember half them people. I'm like,
exactly.
Differently though.
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd have tried out for the basketball team one more time. So just one more time.
I'm
Just
sorry.
one more time.
Did I bust
I'd've
out
gave
laughing
another
right
shot.
there? Sorry.
Did you laugh at me? Just one more shot.
I was thinking about something else. Yeah, the basketball team. Okay.
and why didn't you make it?
Why didn't he make
Is
it?
that a question?
Just asking.
All us in the family was trying to figure out why is he down there at the tryouts.
Okay.
This boy know good and well he can't play no basketball.
So, Steve, what would you do differently?
I would try to be more distant.
More
What does that
distant?
mean?
What is it? Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. I felt
More
like,
distant. You were too involved, too entrenched in the culture. What are you saying? I don't
No, I was already voted most difficult.
Oh, so you want to be even more difficult than you were?
Yes.
Is that possible though? Really?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
you
had
still
tapped
give it
out.
to us.
I'm pretty good at it. I just saw.
Your classmates will be proud to know you've lived up to your title.
I did everything y'all thought I was going to do. Except
Yeah, 'cause I've said it to you a few times. You were not in high school anymore. Stop.
because they sure thought I wasn't going to make it. That's for sure.
And look at you now.
You know what? And then what's crazy, like we had categories, most loquacious, funniest, most likable. They had most likely to succeed. I was nowhere near that.
Really? So you would be more distant. How does that help? I don't know.
I didn't really care for too many people no way, so I didn't have the high school experience everybody else had.
Exactly.
Had a great
all that. What I was sitting here going, man, when is this going to end?
Right.
What is this for? Man, can we go to the next level? I'm not understanding this. Plus, when I was a senior in high school, I was done every day at 12.
Oh,
really? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Every day at 12.
Then you went to
And I went to work. Yeah. I went to work.
Yeah, there were a lot.
I had a job. I had a job in 11th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter gets out at 2 now. She gets through school at 2:00. She's done. She doesn't.
Does she go to work?
And then she just go cheer and all this here because y'all half rich. Y'all done gave all these opportunities and everything. My had to go to work.
I think I would have concentrated less on clothes, fashions, and boys. That's what I would have done differently if I had gone. If I could do it again. Every day was about what I wore and boys. Yeah.
You without fashion? What does that look like?
Nah, I was poor, man. I had 5 shirts.
Hello.
4 pair of pants.
Come on.
And I alternated and rotated them.
Yeah.
So like they knew what day of the week was by what I had on. What's up, Wednesday?
What's up, Wednesday? All right.
Big Tuesday. What's up? So you got them black pants on.
Well, he tried out for the basketball team and didn't make it, but Nephew Tommy made it here, and he's up next with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is a major cover-up is going on. We'll get into that and find out what that's all about. Yeah. But right now, it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
I got one for you, Shirley. I want to get her something for her birthday. I want to get her something nice. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. I want to get her something nice for her birthday.
Okay.
So, you don't want to make sure you're not getting something somebody else is getting. Does that make sense to y'all?
Right. You don't want to duplicate gifts.
You don't want to duplicate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I may as well call her husband and see what he get. You see what I'm saying?
Lord.
I may as well call him. I mean, me and him, we might think alike. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
You don't waste your money. You don't want to waste your money.
I'm trying to figure out, do he think, I want to ask him, does he think, she might like Victoria's Secret? You know what I'm saying? Just to get his opinion on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
the title of this is, you don't want to duplicate that, Shirley. You don't want to. You want to go in Victoria's Secret and get something you want to do. You want it to be nice, special, and a surprise. Right. You don't want somebody else to be done the same thing. This title is Your Wife's Birthday. Your wife's birthday. Cat Dog, if you would.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Darren.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Darren, man, what's going on, bro? This, my name is Chris, man. I work with your wife, Sharon. I think I may have seen you at one of the gatherings before, man, like a happy hour we had after work or something. I don't know if you remember me or not.
No, I don't remember you.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen, man, I know Sharon's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to, if you didn't mind, I hope you don't mind me calling. I wanted to reach out and see if you were, what you were getting her for her birthday. I wanted to make sure, we were going to pitch in and get her something at the job. We want to make sure, we didn't get, what you may be going to get her. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like something like a grab bag or something like that?
No, I wasn't going to hit her with no grab bag. I was just, like I said, we was going to get something. We haven't really put our all the thoughts to it of what we was going to get yet. But I personally want to see what you was getting. That way we don't, do.
Okay. Well, she likes money, man. You can, give her some cash or, Starbucks card or something from McDonald's, something, it don't have to be too big. She don't you don't have to, she's not that materialistic.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this though, D. Do you know what her size is?
Do I know what her size is?
Yeah, like clothing. Do you know what size she wear?
Yeah, I know what size. She's my wife, man. What, I think this is kind of like I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable with this, man.
Do you think? I don't mean to make you uncomfortable, bro. Let me ask you this here: Do you think she'll like? Do she like stuff from Victoria's Secret?
Whoa, hold up, man! Stop right there. The you talking about?
What? No, I like I say, I want to.
What's your name again, man?
My name's Chris. Like I said earlier, my name's Chris.
How long you been with the company?
I only been there 6 months. But like I said, I think I saw you at one of the happy hours. I saw. Maybe you just don't remember who I am, though.
No, man. But you way out of line talking this about her size, and I'm not comfortable with this at all, man.
Okay. Right.
You way out of line.
Right, but what you didn't answer my question was do you think she liked Victoria's Secret? That's what I'm asking.
I ain't gonna answer your question. What the you talking about?
Okay. What's the language, brother? What's wrong? We brothers,
we ain't no brothers. You a fool. What do you get off asking me about my wife's clothes? And
okay. Okay, all right. I understand you want to talk with her tonight.
Okay, what?
All I'm saying is, do you think she gonna like the Victoria's Secret?
I don't give a. Hey, man, shut the up with that. Do you know how long we've been together? I've known this woman since high school. Don't come to me with that.
Okay. So I was just trying to get a.
What time do you guys get off? I'm coming down.
I leave the office at 5:30, but I was gonna leave early.
I'll be right. Hey, we can talk about this face to face.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to get.
Listen, what? I ain't gotta listen to.
I'm trying to get Sharon a panty and bra set, man. Okay.
Hey, you ain't buying my wife's and she wouldn't even accept it anyway.
Okay.
Hey, man, how you get this number? How you get this number? I know she didn't give you this.
Let me tell you how, Darren. I got it from your wife, Sharon, because guess who I am? I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Sharon got me to prank phone call you.
What?
Darren, this is Tommy, man. This is Nephew Tommy, brother.
Man, this is some bullshit. This is some straight up bullshit. Hey, man, you ain't right, man. You need to stop with people, because somebody might be waiting for you after work one day, man. That's totally wrong. You ever heard of karma?
I heard of
somebody
karma.
Gonna play a prank on your one day. Your uncle is right. Somebody's gonna whoop your. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, man. All right, Darren. Before I get whooped, will you please tell the people what is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show.
Come on, y'all. Come on, give it to the nephew this morning, man.
No.
I'll give it to the nephew this morning.
Play too much.
I don't believe you, but then again, I do believe you.
Yes, you do.
Because that's what you
Yes,
do.
you do.
King of pranks.
Yes. Come on. Stupid don't stop.
Stupid don't stop.
That's it.
There you go.
It's
There you go.
unstoppable.
SDS.
Yep, stupid don't stop. Stupid took a pause a couple years ago, and I want to bring this up to y'all. August 24th.
We missed it.
We missed the break, the pause. We missed all of it.
Let me say this. August 24th, y'all, we coming up on it. I can't wait for that day, but that'll be 3 years cancer-free. August 24th, man. It's coming.
Yeah, happy
I look
anniversary.
forward every year now, buddy. That's like a whole nother birthday right there. August 24th.
Yes, it is.
That's 3 years for me, man. Yeah.
That's
now let me get to the stupid part. Week 0 classic. All right. Week Zero Classic. That's the Comedy Jam. It is going down in Birmingham, Alabama. You do not want to miss it, all right? It is at the Bartwell Auditorium. Tickets are on sale right now. That's Friday, August 29th. It is the jump off of Labor Day weekend of the Week Zero Classic, all right? So you know who you got playing. You got Valdosta State versus Clark Atlanta. You got University of West Alabama versus Fort Valley. And it's all going, we got a doubleheader, baby. That's all in Birmingham. And you don't want to miss the show. Bill Bellamy in the building. Nephew Tommy in the building. And we got a special guest. Miss V is in the building. It is the Week Zero Classic Comedy Jam. And tickets are on sale right now. All right? Stupid be moving around the country, boy. Sometime first class, sometime right behind first class. You know, that's how I do. Depending on what it is.
You like the experience.
Sometime I'm on Southwest, you know, in Group B. You don't know how I'm coming at you, but I be coming.
They have assigned seats now, though, right?
It ain't started just yet.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, coming soon.
Wow.
Right now, you 1 through 30, 31 through 60. Yeah, you doing that.
Wow.
Right. Don't line up until we have called.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait for your group.
Your
Wait
section.
for your group.
I want that experience. Wow.
What's the big deal? It's just a flight.
I'm about to catch another flight.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is my strawberry letter, and the subject is a major cover-up is going on. We'll get into it and find out what it's all about right after this.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big 3 playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big 3 on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, on work, on sex, on parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click submit strawberry letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Subject, a major cover-up is going on. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 46-year-old married woman and my husband is 48. He's in hot water with me because I have enough clues to put him in a particular hotel or a similar hotel, and he will not come clean about the situation. So here's the backstory. His car broke down on the other side of town and he didn't call me to get a ride. He called me from a restaurant and said his coworker picked him up and they stopped to have dinner, but he would not tell me which one of his coworkers he was with. He got home right before 11 p.m. and I was already in the bed. He took a shower and crawled into bed smelling like alcohol. The next morning, his car was in the garage. I asked how he got his car and he said it was getting fixed last night while he ate dinner. I knew something was up. I went to his car when he went to the bathroom and I snooped through it. Nothing was out of place. I went through his backpack and I saw a tiny bottle of lotion and a tiny bottle of mouthwash in it. I also saw a small empty water bottle with a hotel's name on it. I took the items inside and asked him if he was at a hotel the night before. He said that his coworker works there part-time and those items were in his coworker's car and he used the mouthwash to cover up the alcohol before he got home. And he drank the water to sober up. But the water bottle wasn't even open. I asked to talk to his coworker and he gave me some man's name that I'd never heard of. I called the guy and he sounded nervous when he lied and said exactly what my husband had said. I think my husband was at a hotel that night with a female. Where else would he be? Do you buy his story and his mystery friend story, or is it a lie? Okay, no, I do not buy this story at all. It's too many loopholes in it. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, I don't buy his story at all, and you shouldn't either, okay? You're a 46-year-old married woman. He's 48. His car, so he says, stopped. we don't know what kind of car it was, but I got to ask you, what is your gut telling you? Because this story just sounds shady to me. His car broke down. He didn't call you to pick him up, but a coworker whose name he wouldn't tell you, you never heard of, supposedly, picked him up. And then they went to have dinner while his car was being worked on. His car was being serviced. To me, this story just sounds crazy. He comes in at 11 p.m. at night with mouthwash and an empty, unopened bottle of water that he said he drank to mask the alcohol, but he went to bed smelling like alcohol. And you said the bottle wasn't even open. I mean, this is so confusing and crazy sounding. Then his car just magically appeared the next morning. Conveniently, the coworker works at a motel with a lotion and mouthwash and all that. I mean, just on and on and on, lie after lie after lie. Again, I do not believe this story, and I don't think you should either. He should have called you, his wife, at some point while he was out having dinner with a coworker to let you know what was going on. I just say don't believe his lies, sis. Don't believe him. Steve?
Wow.
Come on.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's just go over the facts as I read them. I'm a 46-year-old married woman, husband 48. He's in hot water because I have enough clues to put him at a particular hotel or a similar hotel. Totally unclear. You don't know where he was. You're not even sure. And I don't know what these clues are, but they sounded kind of shaky. And he will not come clean about the situation. Well, let's find out. So here's the backstory. His car broke down on the other side of town. He didn't call me to get a ride. I understand that. He called me from a restaurant and said his coworker picked him up and they stopped to have dinner. But he would not tell me which one of his coworkers he was with. Okay. Not really sure why he didn't do that, but he did tell her which one he was with. Because you'll find that out later on in the letter. He got home before 11 p.m. I'm already in bed. He took a shower, crawled in bed, smelling like alcohol. The next morning, his car was in the garage. I asked him how he got his car. He said it was getting fixed last night while he ate dinner. That's why he called his boy. Because his boy know the dude that had the tow truck that could get his car and get it over to his garage and get it looked at. So he said, man, let me knock this out for you right quick, homie, while they had dinner. I knew something was up, so I went to his car when he went to the bathroom. I snooped through it. Nothing was out of place. Okay. Then I went through his backpack. Now, this is what throws me off. There's an age limit on backpack.
Don't get distracted.
If you're 48, I don't think you should have a backpack. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Back to the letter.
I saw a tiny bottle of lotion and a tiny bottle of mouthwash in it. I saw a small, empty water bottle with a hotel's name on it. I took the items inside and asked him he was at a hotel last night. He said his coworker worked there part-time, and those were items for a coworker car, and he used the mouthwash to cover up the alcohol he got home, and he drank the water to sober up. But the water bottle wasn't even open. You just said it was an empty water bottle.
Hang on, Steve.
She just said it was an empty water bottle.
Hang on. But he told her.
She tripping.
He told her. All right. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, a major cover-up is going on. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale Event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is a major cover-up is going on.
You know what? Y'all listen to me. Really, I'm just reading the facts. 46-year-old woman married to a 48-year-old dude. He in hot water because she has enough clues, she says, to put him at a particular hotel or a similar hotel. Now, you either got the goods that puts him at a hotel or you don't. What do you mean you got it for a particular hotel or a similar hotel? What are you talking about? Which hotel is it? So here's the backstory. His car broke down on the other side of town. He didn't call the wife. He called you from a restaurant and said his coworker picked him up and they stopped to have dinner. But he wouldn't tell me which one of the coworkers he was with. Well, later on he does, so she's not telling the truth. He got home before 11. I was already in bed. He took a shower, crawled into bed smelling like alcohol. Next morning, his car was in the garage. I asked him how he got his car, and he said he got it fixed last night while he ate dinner. His boy that he called had a partner work at a garage, picked his car up, towed it over there, fixed it while they was eating dinner. He drove the car home. She said, I knew something was up, so I went to his car when he went to the bathroom, snooped through it. Nothing was out of place. Okay, so nothing was out of place in the car, and you had some clues that put him at a particular hotel or a similar hotel. But I went through his backpack, and I saw a tiny bottle of lotion and a tiny bottle of mouthwash in it. I also saw a small, empty water bottle with a hotel's name on it. I took the items inside and asked him if he was at a hotel last night. He said his coworker works there part-time, and those were the items were in his coworker's car. He used the mouthwash to cover up the alcohol before he got home, and he drank the water to sober up. But the water bottle wasn't even open. Lady, you just said that was a small, empty water bottle.
So he lied.
And then you said, huh?
So he lied.
No,
he said he drank
lied.
the water. He said he drank the water.
She said she found an empty water bottle in the trunk.
This is confusing.
And then she said, but the water bottle wasn't even open. So how did you find the empty one, lady?
And how did he drink it if it was... I don't get this. That part was confusing to me.
Because he drank one of the bottles.
His lies.
I'm just telling you, he drank the water. I asked to talk to his coworker. He gave me some man's name that I had never heard of. Okay. Now you said he didn't tell you who he was with, but he gave you the name and the phone. I called the guy. He sounded nervous when he lied and said exactly what my husband has said. He gives you a man's name and number. You don't know it's a coworker. You don't know everybody he worked with. He give you the man's name. You call the man. He said everything your husband has said. Exactly. I think my husband was at a hotel that night with a female. What female? Where in this whole letter did anything show up that said female, Shirley? Anything?
Wasn't it convenient though that the co-worker just happened to be work at the hotel?
At what hotel, Shirley?
Where the mouthwash and the water was, the empty or full bottle of water. I don't know. This letter is kind of, It was that it was convenient, right? Very convenient.
Well, what
you need
else
to help him with his lies. Could you go home and tell your wife this?
Yes, that one right there, because guess what? There's no female in this letter. Where else would he be? Do you buy his story and his mystery friend story, or is it a lie? It ain't no mystery friend. You talk to the guy. He's not a mystery friend. You talk to the guy. He said exactly what your husband said.
Yeah, nervous. She said he was really nervous. Why do you think he was so nervous?
If Tommy's wife called me, I'd be nervous.
Why would you be nervous, though? Just tell the truth.
Because she ain't never called me before.
She's called you before, hasn't she?
Yeah, but that's different, though. Hey, Unc, how you doing?
Steve, help him. He needs help. This lie.
No, he don't need no help.
I didn't like this lie.
The lady is looking for something to be wrong, and she's going to make it wrong no matter what. And that's what's happening.
But he's
no matter what.
Dinner, not calling his wife. He should have called her when the car first
He called her from the dinner place. His wife don't fix cars. His homie got a dude that fix cars.
She could have come and picked him up or something.
Yeah, but the dude's homie picked him up, and then they went and ate while the car got worked on.
Yeah.
The coworker, which he gave her the phone number to, and she called him. And when she said he drank the water bottle, you say, and there was an empty water bottle with a hotel name on it, but then the water bottle wasn't even open. Now, lady, make up your mind.
Can you?
She was in the car looking for something to justify her theory, and it's not adding up because in none of this letter do I see a woman. It wasn't no lipstick on the bottle, wasn't no perfume in the car, wasn't no panties, nothing.
All right,
nothing.
Listen. We agree to disagree on this one. Leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram and Facebook at Steve Harvey FM. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
She looking for something that ain't there.
Coming up next, it is Tommy in for Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
All right, so Tommy, you know this is where Junior normally does his sports report, sports talk, but he's out today. Right. So do you have any sports news for us or anything?
I got a little bit, Shirley. I got a little bit. Let me just wrap up a few things for you. Dallas Cowboys, ain't nothing happening. All right, Parsons still on the sideline saying he ain't going to play. It is what it is. Wow. It is what it is. It's a standoff right there. Just, hey, Jerry Jones said, I ain't doing nothing either. So now what? What we doing? What we doing? Here's one for you so you'll know this. Deion Sanders, of course, will be back coaching Colorado. Deion already said, if you see a porta potty on the sideline, that belongs to me. I got to be able to get there quick, and we understand. All right?
Hey.
So
all right.
Porta potty on the sideline, that belongs to Deion. Okay?
Bladder cancer survivor. Let's go,
yeah,
Deion.
Survivor,
let's go,
baby.
Brian.
I'm going to do like that, get my own little porta potty. See, he going to be selling here. He going to be making money. That's cold. That boy know how to do it. Look here, Bill Belichick. What? You can start selling porta potty? Girl, do you know how many people buy a prime time porta potty? You know how many people buy that? A prime time and it's fast, it flush fast. Come on, man. All right.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
You know anything about cleaning that porta potty?
Nah, but I seen a couple commercials where people got turned over in them. But
Are we really talking about this right now? Cleaning porta potties?
How did you get turned over in the porta potty? What happened?
No. I said I've seen people get turned over on social media and on all you need is somebody to push you, and you upside down.
Oh, I would die.
Can we just please move on?
All right. Hey, I don't know if you heard this. Guess what? This is the first year now. Bill Belichick is getting ready to be the head coach for North Carolina, the college.
Yeah, that's right. It's been out.
Yeah. Okay. I don't never do the news, so you got to bear with me. This time
do you listen when we do it?
Yeah. This time of doing sport. All right.
Yeah. Well, it's called Sports Center. Yeah.
And of course, the big news of the weekend, of this past weekend, is Shadua did outstanding for the Cleveland Browns. The young man played 3 quarters, threw 2 touchdowns. All right. He led them to 3 touchdowns. Did an outstanding job. I don't know if he will ever get the snaps that he needs from the first team, but let me tell you, the boy played well.
Oh, you better believe he finna get some snaps now.
I hope so. It's time. It's time.
Well, here's the big news. The UFC has sold themselves to Paramount now.
That's right.
So you will no longer have to go to ESPN Plus and buy pay-per-view UFC fights in 2026. And they sold it for $7.7 billion.
Outstanding. But let me say this here. Don't you ever get in on my sports and bring some news you ain't ran by me, though. Okay? You don't do that when I do sports.
Oh, it's a problem.
When I do sports, you don't do that when I do sports.
I was just trying to help Little Ragged.
Coming up at the top of the hour, a wife wants to go against her husband's wishes, and she needs some advice fast. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, this is from Wanda in Shreveport. Wanda says, I have a niece that my husband and I raised. Her mom is my sister, and my sister needs to borrow some money from us to get an apartment. My husband told her that we've done all we can do. I pleaded with him, and he said that we helped my sister's child, and now that she is grown, we're done. If it was his sister, he would gladly give it to her. Would I be wrong to give my sister the money she needs?
Well, here we go again. If the money that your sister needs has to come out of you and your husband's joint money, then you're going to have a discussion with your husband.
He already said no, though.
You said no.
And that's because they don't have the 4 bank accounts I've told people to get. Now, if you had your own money, your separate allowance, you could do with it what you want. And if he had his own separate, he could help his sister, his brother without referring to you. But once you have to go into the joint account, you're going to have this discussion. And this is where you're having a problem because you say yes and he say no. So now if you go on and do it anyway, you're going to create a ripple in your house.
Yeah.
And that's just all to it. So if the ripple is worth it, then go ahead.
I don't do ripples no more.
You're ripple free.
You like it smooth, huh? You like it smooth.
So you're saying that your husband would gladly do it for his sister.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about that case right now. We're talking about your sister. And y'all done already raised her child. Now, if you continue to enable your sister, when is your sister going to do for herself?
Well, that's what she wants, the money for an apartment. She wants to get it.
Well, I understand that. Then, you know, I personally would help my sister, but it's going to create a problem, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just know that going in. Next question, Sean.
All right. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Christian in Decatur. Christian says, it's been 20 years since I saw my ex-girlfriend, and she's married now. That didn't stop us from having sex. I was cool with having sex with her while she was in town for the weekend. Yeah, that's what it says. But it was heavy on her conscience when she got back home. She opened up to her husband and told her about our fling. He has called me several times. Yeah. He has called me several times saying he wants to talk about what happened. I did not sign up for that. Do I have to talk to this man about what I did?
Wow. He ain't going to talk to you.
No, this is not going to be about talking.
No, he going to do something to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was feeling guilty. So she told her husband she wanted to get it off her conscience.
Confess that?
Yeah. Well, she was feeling guilty.
Well, Shirley, I'm with Steve and Tommy on this. Something you got to take to your grave.
I agree.
Past the grade.
Yeah.
I ain't ever felt no guilt like that.
You can't. Ooh.
Really? Well, she was feeling guilty, so much so that she confessed to her husband.
Oh, that's too much.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have conversations. You gotta talk to people and know that they're gonna do that kind of stuff. You gotta know what people.
Yeah, you need to run that by your friend or something first before you go in there confessing. Before you confess, run it by somebody.
But haven't you ever done something, Steve, you guys, that has been weighing heavily on your mind? You know, haven't you ever done something like that? You just wanted to get it off you. You wanted to get it off you.
The guilt.
That's what she did.
I got it off me when I took a shower. I gets it off me.
Yeah, for real.
Refreshed and new.
We through.
Yeah.
Mind clear. All minds clear.
All minds clear.
Yeah.
But she couldn't do that. She could not do that. No. She couldn't live with that guilt on her conscience.
So you gonna tell your husband you cheated?
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
You tell your husband you cheated, and not only do you put yourself in jeopardy, but you put the person you cheated with in jeopardy. I mean, it was just a fling to him.
Well,
oh my goodness.
What are you telling it for?
This is craziness, right? If you're going to do it.
What is wrong with you? Shut up.
She broke all the cheating rules. All right,
the guilt is on me. Listen to me. It'll go away.
All right, coming up. 20 minutes after the hour. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey guys, it is National Left-Handers Day. Left-Handers Day. Yeah, we're all left-handers, right? Except for you, Carla. You're right-handed, right?
Yes, I'm right.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, here we are. And Tommy, you're ambidextrous, right?
I'm ambi, yeah.
Yeah, I am too at times, yeah. So there you go. Happy National Left-Handers Day to everyone, to all the left-handers out there.
There's something wrong with us, though. Like he
We're in our
left-handed.
right mind.
Uncle Steve left-handed, but he play golf right-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You know, I'm
But I bat
left-handed.
left-handed.
I'm left everything, but I right. How stupid is that? How
You
crazy?
right with your right hand?
Yeah, but I do everything else left.
Wow.
I throw a ball with my right hand.
Yeah.
Wow. I
But I write with my
eat
left.
With my left, yeah. Gotta eat.
We confused is what we
Yeah.
are.
We're in our right
I'm
mind,
not.
so.
I do everything with my right hand. There's something wrong with
That's
y'all. What is it, National Right Hand People Day? What day is that?
That's every day, okay?
Oh,
That's
okay.
every
Yeah,
day.
y'all don't get nothing because that ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
That ain't nothing to it.
Shout out to the right-handers in the field.
but it's National Left-Handers Day. Congratulations to National. Wow. That's crazy. Some people take it real far. They have left-handed refrigerator doors, things like that, cabinet doors, all of that.
Scissors.
Ain't nobody remaking appliances.
No,
for
they
y'all.
do. Yeah, they do. This is a thing. It is a thing for left-handers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Happy National Left-Handers Day. Sorry, Carla. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up in 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather. Don't be mad.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The moment of truth has arrived. Ice Cube and the Big Three playoffs are live from Dallas this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern on CBS Plus, the Monster Celebrity Game. Physical and fiercely competitive 3-on-3 basketball. Basketball played the way it's supposed to be. Watch Lance Stevenson, Dwight Howard, Glenn Rice Jr., Montez Harrell, Michael Beasley, and more fight to win the Dr. J Championship Trophy and their share of the $1 million finals purse. Big Three on CBS this Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
It is time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather cook everything in butter or cook everything in olive oil?
Olive oil. I'm going to stay on the
Neither.
safe side. Both.
Oh, Steve? Olive oil or butter? Did you say butter? Did you say butter?
Butter.
Yeah, because
Hell
butter
yeah.
makes everything tastes so good.
The next question, would you rather a heart attack or...
Or live healthy. All right, would you rather biscuits and jelly or pancakes and syrup? Ooh, biscuits for me. Homemade biscuits. All right, which
I
one?
could do that. I'm going to go with that pancake with that syrup.
And
on.
syrup.
That's-
Okay.
Not mad at you. Not mad.
Steve?
Yeah, but if them biscuits is right with some strawberry preserves,
Yes. Talk to me. Yes. Biscuits. I love
So
biscuits. Yeah. Homemade biscuits, especially. Yeah. All right. With lots of butter. All right. Would you rather spend 90% of your time alone or 90% with your family?
alone.
I knew you were going to say alone, sir. I knew it. What about you, Nep?
Now, I'm going to be alone. That 90% of the family, that's a lot of time.
But you got 10% to be alone.
10.
I want it the opposite way. I want to be 90% by myself, 10% with them.
Especially when you win the lottery.
By the time I get by myself, I ain't going to be worth a...
if you go with the 10. Okay. All right.
And then
Would you
day
rather-
after tomorrow, I got to get right back with them.
All right. Would you rather take a cold shower with soap or a warm shower without soap?
Oh, I got to have that soap.
So your cold shower.
I got to be at this cold shower with this soap. We got to have this soap. But that warm shower and still stinking, that ain't good.
All right.
Nothing worse than warm stink. That's just not good.
Steve?
No, I'm not taking this cold shower with this soap. I'm not going to do that.
Wait, what?
That's not going to work. I'm not taking a cold shower. That's not.
So you're not taking a cold shower with soap. So you're taking a warm
I got something for you. I know other things.
Like what?
There's a lot of stuff. You can use conditioner. You do the same thing. Conditioner, shampoo. Yeah, we can do.
But you don't have hair.
That's why I can use it.
You know this stuff makes your nephew mad when you talk about showering and stuff.
Yeah, I know. But he the one talking about he take 3 showers a day. Boy,
that's better than my whole body being conditioned.
But it be soft.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, we'll close out the show with our last break and with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales event and get away with the deal so right it almost feels wrong. Right now, get huge savings on our popular models, including our adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or go all-electric with America's most awarded EV lineup like the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 6.
Get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a great deal only during the Hyundai Getaway Sale event. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day, and it's been a great day. It really has. We've had fun today, and
yes, hump day.
Hump day. Hump day.
You know, I was thinking,
yes, Steve,
about something to share with everybody that might help a lot of people. You know, I know that whenever you make a decision to change, or to become better, or to improve your life for the good, that's the God in you. That's the God side of you. All of us have that in us because we were created in his likeness and his image. So we all have the God in us. And those of us that have nurtured that side have become spiritual beings. We have a relationship with God, or we are very aware of him, even if it's not a really, really close relationship. If you just honor God and respect the fact that you know he's there, maybe you've been tripping a little bit, been off on your own, ain't been as diligent with praying as you should be, you still know that you're a child of God and you know he's your heavenly Father, right? But when you do pull it together and you make the decision to do more, to do better, to do right, here comes opposition. See, the devil gets mad when you try to do the right thing. It angers him. And he's going to attack you to try to prevent you from heading in the right direction. Now, he don't attack you because he got control of you. He's mad because he don't have control of you. But there are a group of people that he have working for him 24/7 that he has full access to. And then you be looking at, well, why don't he ever attack them? He don't have to. He don't have to attack them and go for them. He got them already. They are available to do his bidding. All of us know people like that who are always starting something, always got some bad news for you, always involved in something. Every time you turn up in your circle of friends, if there's some controversy, they always in it. They seem to be in the middle of everything. And you have to, you just have to, at one point you want to tell them, hey, look, have you ever noticed that the common denominator of all the trouble that's in our group, the common denominator is you? So I've had to tell a young man that who worked for me. Every time the company had a problem with somebody, he was involved. I had to sit him down and I go, young man, the problem is you. No, everybody always coming at me. No. Listen to me, man. It's always you. You're going to have to correct some things about yourself. You're going to have to self-check yourself. But when you are making this decision to do better and to do right, he gonna send his imps for you. And they coming. And they vile too, man. Oh, they vile. But let me give you some advice in dealing with these vile people. These trolls. These internet people. Do you know, man, that you don't have to give them that type of power? And do you know something? They only have that power if you allot it to them. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. That's a great lesson to learn, man. Stop taking criticism from people you don't take advice from. That was one of the greatest lessons I had to learn. Why am I sitting up listening to you, how you feel about me, telling me everybody what I ain't, what I wasn't, what I did, when I would not take a single piece of advice from you? So in your quest to do better, to do right, to do more, just keep stepping. Keep stepping. Keep putting one foot in front of the other and go on about your business. Do what God has ordered you to do. And it's okay with who don't understand it. Listen, you're going to get pushback from family members. All of us who have strived to be different than our family, we've gotten pushback from them. You know, all of us. I don't care if you got a position at the post office, if you got the job down at FedEx. I don't care if you driving a Coke truck, you a supervisor at Pepsi. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing. If you decided you're going to get you a Orkin distributorship, maybe you're trying to open up a fast food chain, you done got you a Pollo Loco, or you trying to get yourself a Kentucky Fried Chicken or a McDonald's. Here come the opposition. Why would you do that? I don't really see that for you. Well, they don't have to see it. And it's not for them to see it. What God has for you, he has for you. He don't usually show it to other people. He usually just shows it to you. That's that vision you keep having. That's those dreams that keep you up at night. That's that thing, man, that you see yourself doing, and when you share it with somebody, they can't see it. I know they can't see it. And the reason they can't see it is God ain't show it to them. Listen, man, make up your mind to stay the course. Make up your mind to stay on track. And remember, if you decided to do more, to be better, to acquire more, to have more, to be about something, there is going to be opposition. But it's okay. It's okay. Opposition strengthens you. A lot of the opposition is just to make you stronger, so when you get where you're going, you'll have what you need to stay there. That's usually what it's for. Those are my closing remarks today. Hope you got something out of it. If not, maybe tomorrow. We'll try again. Talk to God today, y'all. He'd absolutely love to hear from you.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.